Okay, this strategy here, usually right now, when you see right now, this is considered kind of like, it's only about 1, 2, 3. So that's only about, I could consider it a small mountain. This right here is a big mountain. Usually I kind of like to get in after a big mountain. As you can see right here, the MACD crossed over. When it crossed over, when the green crossed over the red, that means something is changing. As you can see right here, it did change. It went from red here, and then it started changing to green. Okay. Now, some of the time what I would do, I would wait till about right here, some then get in. But the main strength is kind of right up in here. So what I start doing with this strategy is that I want to get in more or less when the first action happened here. So if you're looking at just the MACD, by the time this thing actually really crosses, it could be already past this good range here. And as you can see, as it go up, the candles get smaller and smaller. Okay, so what I'll be doing here is I'm anticipating now to get in at red right now, but what I won't get in until I want to see one of these lower momentums kick in, and then also when we're looking up here to see as the red is forming. Once the red has formed up here, I'm going to get in and I'm going to hit multiples of these reds at the same time. And as you can see right now, I got 2268 right now in there. And I'm just going to show you the effect of doing that in multiples at the right time. Let me let it play here. Okay, the green is building up. A little bit of red showed up, but I'm still, as you can see, MACD is still far away. See that red is forming a little bit. I'm not sold on it yet, because I kind of want to see a little bit more, like the red is trying to push through down here, the hang down red. So it's okay, you got the little red candle there. You see it's trying to build some down there. Okay, now it's looking almost like the right time to get in as these things is building. Now I'm hitting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got in roughly about 8 times there. So some of them going to be losses, some of them going to be wins, but the wins should outweigh the losses. And now I was at 2268. Now I'm up to 2540. That was almost a 300 gain, just that move that I just showed you right there, about $300. Okay, so and then it works the same for the green. As the green is coming there, you know, you're waiting, and then as you want to be looking up here, as the first green get ready to form, you know, and you see I would have got in right there. Okay, just like I did. See, 1, 2, 3. See, I got up in there. I hit it about 8 times there. Some are going to be losses, some are going to be wins, but the majority are going to be wins. And then now I'm up at 2908. I was at 2540. Now I'm at 2908 from that strategy. Okay. And so that's why I say if you just wait for it, but before we're just looking at the MACD, which you will actually be getting in too late, but you also want to primarily look up here too, as you see, and the candle actually form. See, I was there eating when this thing was growing big and strong at the beginning right here. Right before, a little bit before the MACD, it is actually the strongest point. And like I say, I started this at roughly at 9:24, stopped at 9:37. That's about 13 minutes. And then at, like I say, at 9:24, I had 11:36. Now I'm up to about 2908 from that strategy right there, which is a killer strategy because you're putting in multiples in because you know that the majority is going to go the way you want it to. And some of them is going to lose, some of them is going to fail, but even out of maybe 8, 6 of those going to be right, or even 5 of those going to be right. And so that's enough to make, as you can see, the number jumped up even from here to 2540 up to 2908. Okay, and I believe in that time frame there, that was 13 minutes there from 9:24 to 9:37. That's about 13 minutes there. And then let me just get the calculation out to see how much it was in that time frame. Okay, so let's see. We're going to take the 29:08, and then we're going to minus the 11:30. I mean the 11:36, and then that's going to tell us how much we made in just 13 minutes. That's about $1,700 there in 13 minutes, right there, from that strategy. Just waiting for that big move and then just hit multiples.